According to recruitment agency Michael Page Malaysia, around 33% of Malaysian companies are looking to increase their headcount, while 40% are keeping status quo, according to their official website. In its Talent Trends 2021 report, MPM says although Malaysia was not spared from the economic effects of COVID-19, a greater acceleration of technology adoption and advancement was seen. MPM says that the sectors earmarked for highest hiring activity are technology and fintech, global business services, shared service centres, FMCG, healthcare and life sciences, as well as engineering and manufacturing. Meanwhile, according to a study conducted by PwC, only 47% of Malaysian firms that it surveyed said they were well prepared for COVID-19. According to a statement announcing PwC's Global Crisis Survey 2021, a quarter of Malaysian organisations said they did not have any response plans in place before the pandemic hit. This is underscored by various factors, namely that 15% did not have designated response teams to deal with COVID-19 and that 31% felt their communication with external parties were not effective. In fact, only 45% took action once the government declared COVID-19 a national crisis. PwC's survey also revealed that organisations that took steps to enhance technology have reported that they are in a better place in terms of organisational resilience. Legenda Properties is collaborating with Bina Darul Aman for an affordable housing development project in Bandar Aman Jaya, Kedah. According to the BOS filing, the group said the GDV for the project is approximately 565 million ringgit. The project, named Darul Aman Putra, is situated next to the North-South Expressway with an estimated population of 200,000, mainly consisting of single-storey terrace houses with some commercial elements. The two parties will incorporate a 50-50 JB company called BDB Legenda. Bina Darul Aman President and Group CEO Faris Najhan says he expects positive spillover from the development, which will boost the state's economy through the commercial and services sector. Legenda MD Datuk Jimmy Doe notes that Kedah has one of the highest B40 ratios among the states and that it matches with the company's speciality of affordable townships. The JV intends to launch houses priced below 200,000 during the first phase in 2022. Shares in nameplates and plastic injection molded parts manufacturer Volcano jumped as much as 101% during early trade on its maiden day of trading on the ACE market. Volcano was among Bursa Malaysia's top 10 most actively traded stocks as the counter reached an intraday high of 70.5 cent. However, it was unable to hold on to its gains and ended the day at 48.5 cent, which is still 39% higher than its 35 cent issue price. Over 164 million shares changed hands during the day. Volcano looked to raise 8.75 million from its IPO, of which 5.55 million will be used to purchase machinery and equipment, while 3.2 million will go towards listing expenses. ED and CFO Koh Bu Wee says that Volcano had earmarked 5 million for its capital expenditure over the next 3 years and saw a great opportunity to expand its businesses in Thailand. S&P Global Ratings says AmBank Holdings' proposed share placement will accelerate the group's capital replenishment. In a statement, S&P said that the proposed private placement of approximately 810 million to partially replenish the group's common equity tier 1 ratio to 11.7%. It said it will augment the bank's capital buffers and provide more room for downside shocks. S&P says that the restoration of capital to levels before AmBank's settlement with the government for its role in the 1MDB scandal will be gradual and will likely involve a combination of retained earnings and divestitures of non-core assets. Based on S&P's estimates, the 2.83 billion ringgit settlement will result in a net loss for FY21. AmBank is also assessing the carrying value of goodwill on its business lines to reflect the impact of COVID-19 and the 1MDB settlement. InvestKL aims to secure 10 MNCs and fast-growing companies to bring in at least R1 billion worth of investments. Bernama Court CEO Muhammad Azmi Zulkifli is saying that he expects the companies to be mainly involved in digital fields and the Internet of Things, as well as in automation and robotics. He says in 2020, InvestKL had successfully attracted 12 fast-growing companies, which had committed to investments totaling R1.73 billion. This was in spite of COVID-19 disrupting the normal flow of business globally. He explains that of the 12 companies secured in 2020, 50% are from the Asia Pacific, while the rest are from Europe and the United States.